Hello, welcome back everyone to Ad's mini build. Hopefully we're going to get some bit more progress done today. Haven't really got a mega plan today, but I'm going to start doing a bit of work on the scuttle panel, tidying that gap up at the front there. I've got a little rubber bonnet seal, go on the back to see whether that will form a bit of shape when it's fitted down. Door seals as well, so I know roughly where the door's going to sit when it's shut, so I can do some work on the shut gaps and things like that. So hopefully I'll get to that point today. Tried this bonnet seal on in numerous different ways. At the minute I am the happiest I've been with it, so I thought I'll show you what I've done. You see the gap up this side, not bad, and this side pretty much the same both sides, so I'm happy with that. And if you look at the back, got that, follows the nice shape of the scuttle panel. Yeah, so basically the bonnet seal has gone from being full length to now just a small piece in the middle, which you can see just protruding up there slightly. I can trim that down so you won't hardly see any of it. It will also stop it from rubbing, which is pretty good. Obviously it's not going to seal it against water, but yeah, this isn't going to go out in the rain, so I'm quite happy with that. The trouble is, you put the seal over the whole thing, although it does push it up in the middle, it then increases these gaps, because obviously it's bowing the bonnet in, so you're making these gaps bigger, and that would not be good. But then you get the right shape. So I've got the lesser two evils here, I think, at the minute. Julian's given me some bonnet pins for this. Thank you very much. So I can have a little play with those. They look alright, but I don't know whether there's a bit too much going on with the scoops and that. And have to let me know what you think in the comments below, please, guys. I know had some good comments the other week about the a chap from Australia, I think it was. He was saying about how the radiator's going to fit. Hopefully, I think it might need modifying down here, the metal bracket. If I have to cut a chunk out of it and then box it back in with some sheet metal, so be it. I mean, it's got to stay as it is, because I think you'll agree the front does fit very well. Yeah, so thank you very much for that. So they're all very much appreciated. I've done a typical me moment. So I started to get this nice. I was going to spray it with a bit of etch primer. I know you can use fillers straight over, some fillers straight over bare metal, but it just seems a bit, it doesn't seem quite right to me, so I prefer to put some etch primer on first. And of course, me being me, a dick, I've left the etch primer at home, so let's scrap that for a minute. I'm going to see how these doors fit with these door seals. Right, these here doors really are, oh man, they're testing my patience. I'm pretty patient, as you've seen by the other videos, and how long it's taken me to get this far, but I'm going to show you where I'm at now. So I had to do a fair amount of manipulation down this seam here to get this in a bit more, so that it fits better on the A panel side. Now the thing that I'm struggling with the most is this bottom edge. That should be, it's workable there, so, and even round the bottom edge it's fitting really nice, but that is without the seal in the bottom. So I'll pop the rubber seal on the bottom, we'll see how it goes again. So this is where we're at now. So I put the door seal all along the bottom edge. I've left it kinked up a bit because it is oversized slightly, so you can trim it down. And I think you can probably see that that is a big no-no. Because where it's going to fit tight there, that door seal is just going to push it all out the bottom there, and you just get a monster gap down there, which is just no good whatsoever. So what I'm thinking at the minute is a maybe. I could use this rubber. I could use this all the way down to here, and then have a stick on the bottom here with rubber seal down the bottom there. Might work. Let me know what you think about that. And this is going to be, I thought the front was a bit of a pain, this is going to be a real fiddle to get both of these right. Well, feeling rather disheartened today. So really all I've done is take the bonnet on and off a few times and put half a door seal on. It's been one of them ones today. I do apologise, but I'm pleased that this fits good now. I am pleased with that. And those clips are starting to grow on me and all now. Okay everyone, so this is what I'll call a part 2 bit of the video. It's another day now. So I forgot all my bits last time, so I made sure I've packed the kitchen sink in the car so I could get all these bits all done. Yeah, stick around with the video, I'll show you what colour I'm going to paint the car as well. Okay, let's get cracking on these scuttle panel bits on the end. I've also got a quick question for you. Those of you that have got a roll cage or know anything about them, I want door bars in the side, obviously, because these are going to have no impact resistance at all. On the Mini Sport and Mini Spares website, the safety devices, door bars which come from, oh, it's a bit easier to show you from here, from the back, they come diagonally down and across to the front one. I'm not sure whether their picture, it's really difficult to see. I'll try and add it onto the video if I can work out how to do it, whether they clamp around or whether they, because this is in the safety devices cage, whether they have this type of fixing already welded onto here. If anyone knows, that would be blimmin' marvellous. If not, there's a OMP, like a universal door bar kit you can buy, which you weld the tabs on either side and then bolt it on. Just etch prime this side. Done a couple of coats on there. I'm not going to go too mad up here because I've got to cut out some little discs and weld those in. But I need to consult Google before I do that, because I can't remember which one is in use and which one isn't. So I don't want to be getting that wrong. Okay, I've done a fair bit of sanding off the camera. I'll show you what I've done here. Right, so that's the end. That's the first sort of go at it with the filler and some 60 and some 80 grit. You can see there's a few bits that still need filling in, but I think you'll agree it's maintained a nice sort of natural shape of the scuttle as well. I'll go ahead and put the front on now. See how the gaps are? Okay, this is the driver's side. I'm quite happy with this. It's got the nice shape followed by the wing there. It looks good. We all know that gap is a bit bigger on this side, so got to do a bit more filler work there to get that better, or potentially bend the bracket a bit at the back here, which I'm a bit dubious about doing because it might upset everything else. So just found a bit of a flaw with my little mounting bracket down here, and as you can see that gap has closed up significantly now. Oh, let's get on to about 5mm gap now at the widest point. So I mean, this was the worst side, and I think you'll agree. I'll just put my little finger there. That is looking rather dandy. Yeah, just at the top here, it just needed bending in just a touch more. And then that's brought all that in nice now, so I'm well chuffed. So I'll mix up some more pug. I'm going to put a bit of etch on there where that's gone to bare metal, and then we'll do a bit of filler work. And I think that gap's going to look pretty, well, hopefully pretty non-existent by the time I've finished. Right, a lot of filling and a lot of sanding has gone into both corners. Hopefully you'll agree that's looking pretty good. It's got a nice shape to it. Obviously this is not the topping filler on there, so it's still got a little bit of work to go. What I'll do now is I'll just show you how it's looking with the front on now, and then stick some topper on it. Alright everyone, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. It wasn't a bit of hit and miss really, a bit of mishmash with the other Monday. And yeah, London's Brighton's coming up next weekend, so I'll probably pop down there, buy some junk, I mean mini bits, and yeah, hope you all enjoy it. Almost forgot myself then. Colour reveal. I'm sure you'll all be interested. Nope, it's not going to be white. That is an incorrect guess. Could it be this blue? Could it be this green? Could it be this cream? That is the question. Or could it be a mixture of both? No, I'll put you out of your misery. It's not going to be this one. That's Speedwell Blue. That was a clear second place. This is going to be the body colour, and that will be the roof, which is Old English White and Honolulu Blue. I hope you all like it. We're just debating at the minute on the cage, whether the cage will be Honolulu Blue or Old English White. To let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Don't worry, it won't be painted by next time though.